Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy XP Rhino, and today I will be predicting what will happen in the 2020-2021 playoffs. You already know, Packers got 1 seed. I'm really hyped about that one. So yeah, let's get into the video. So first, I think we're going to start out with 4 Ravens against the 5 Titans. In my opinion, I feel like the Titans have this one easy. I think they'll destroy the Ravens, only because they have an okay defense, they have a great running game, and they got AJ Brown and Ryan Tannehill throwing the ball. Ryan Tannehill's throwing the ball, but AJ Brown is catching it. So I just feel like that's hard to beat. Teams have beat it, but I just don't think Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will be able to beat that. So therefore, I'm putting the Titans here. Alright, so now the 3 Steelers against the 6 Browns. Lately, both of these teams have been trash, except what I saw in Week 17's game, how Big Ben wasn't even playing and the Steelers already almost won. I have to give this one to the Steelers, only because of that. But I don't think the Steelers will go much farther because they just haven't been playing too good. And then now this game actually will be really close because all the AFC teams have way better records than the NFC. And the Bills and Colts kind of play the same way. They both have really good defenses. The Bills have Tre'Davious White, they have good defense. Same with the Colts. This one's going to be a hard match. It's just the Colts can run the ball, better more than the Bills. The Bills don't really have a good running back. The Colts have Jonathan Taylor. So, in my opinion, I kind of feel like the Colts will be winning this. But then you also have to think of Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. I mean, they have a way better offense, throwing-wise, than the Colts, which the Colts is Phillip Rivers, T.Y. Hilton, Pittman, whatever. So yeah, this one's gonna be tough, but just because I think it's a tie, I'm gonna go with the higher seed, which is the Bills. I wanted to go Colts there because I wanted a huge upset. Because there's always one upset, except I just don't think that's gonna be happening. Alright, so now here we go. We got the Chiefs at the Titans. This is kind of interesting. Because the Chiefs, of course, they have a really good offense. They have just Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Clyde Edwards, Travis Kelce. They just do amazing things. And then the Titans, they've also been not lately they haven't been playing too well, starting from their loss at Green Bay and then almost losing to the Texans. And because of that, I think I'm gonna go Chiefs because the Chiefs just are more consistent in a way than the Titans, and I don't think the Titans will upset every team like they did last year, so I'm going Chiefs in that one. And Steelers at Bills. Yeah, so Bills have the home field here. It'll probably be snow. Steelers are used to that, so that's not too big of a home field advantage. But I just feel like the Bills are a way better team. The Steelers have a little bit better pass rush, but the Bills still have a great defense. And the Bills also have a way better quarterback than Big Ben. I think the Bills have this one easy. Alright, so I just realized this is how it was supposed to happen. The 1 and 2 situation. But in this one's going to be tough. But I think, in my opinion, the Bills have this one. Because think of it. They have, in my opinion, a better defense than the Chiefs. Lately, the Chiefs haven't been on their, highest point. I'm not talking about the Week 17 game. That one was just, they put, the not starters in. But, I just feel they do have the home field advantage, but they're in Kansas. Which I don't think is really that, big of a home field advantage. They are playing in Arrowhead Stadium, which is nice. But I just think Josh Allen against Patrick Mahomes is going to be a great matchup. The only thing that I like about the Chiefs more in this is how they can run the ball better. But I mean, the Bills also have Josh Allen, who is way bigger than Patrick Mahomes. He probably does more like runs than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is overall the better quarterback. But yeah, I think I'm going Bills in this one. Right now we are on to the NFC. This one's like kind of weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this one's really weird. So first things first, we got the football team hosting the Buccaneers. Hosting. It's just really weird how the football team has played a season the Buccaneers. But honestly, I feel like the one team that if the football team wins this and there's no lower seed left, I think they're the Packers' weakness because they have a good pass rush, a great pass defense, which is what the Packers do the most, and they can run the ball, and the Packers can't stop the run besides Derrick Henry, which I don't know why. So that's what I'm thinking. But in this one, can you go against Tom Brady? No. So therefore, I'm going for the Buccaneers in this one. Next one, we got Seattle Seahawks and Los Angeles Rams. And this one's kind of tough because they're both NFC West teams. They've played 2 times already this year. I think they went 1-1. I'm gonna just check that. Yeah, they did. The Rams won once and the Seahawks won once. But I think in this one, the Rams don't have Jared Goff. Is he coming back? I don't really know. But the Rams definitely have the better defense by far. Because the Seahawks have Blitzball. And Jalen Ramsey that locks down DK Metcalf. I don't know about this one because the Rams kind of beat the Cardinals. Pretty cool. So I think, honestly, as much as the Seahawks are so good in the playoffs, I'm going to go Rams in this one. Next, we got the Saints at the Bears. This one's really funny because both of the teams play the same. The Bears with Mitch Trubisky, they throw 5-yard dump passes most of the time and run the ball. And the Saints also do that, except in this one, the Saints do not have Alvin Kamara, but in Week 17, you saw how badly they won without him. So I don't really think, it'll make a huge difference. That all it takes for the Bears to win? Probably not, because they got Drew Brees and they have a good coach that also throws 5-yard dump passes every play. This one, I think the Bears have a little bit of a better defense, but the defenses are pretty equal. And just because of that, just because the Saints offense is more explosive, I'm going Saints in this one. So now we got the Packers at Buccaneers. Remember, Packers get home field advantage. Now in the first, in week 3 or 5, I don't know, the Buccaneers absolutely destroyed the Packers, and the coach said we had a bad practice week. So maybe if we have a good practice week, that would change. Except the only thing that's scaring me is that when we played the Buccaneers, we were coming off the bye, and that's happening in the playoffs as well. But the only difference is it'll be cold, snowy, and the Buccaneers are used to hot temperature. And lately, I've been liking how the Packers have been playing, so I feel like it's hard to go against my team here. So I'm going Packers over Tom Brady and Buccaneers. That's going to be hard. So now we have the Rams at the Saints. Yes, at the Saints. Alvin Kamara will be back in this one. So that will make a huge difference. Los Angeles Rams again have their defense. Jared Goff might be back in this one. But lately what I've been seeing, they haven't been as good as the Saints, but it'll definitely be a low-scoring matchup in my opinion. Because the Rams defense probably have a good game plan stopping Alvin Kamara, Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas, whatever. It's just, will the Rams have their quarterback? And the Rams, I know they have Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, but I just don't feel like they're that explosive, so I'm going Saints in this one. Now, again, it's the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. This matchup has came up before. the Packers won in the same stadium, guys. And this time, it's in the Packers Stadium in snow. That means, like, Alvin Kamara can't really be doing all his jukes and stuff because he'll slip, even though he'll probably put on better cleats, but still. I think the Packers have this one because they already beat them. It'll be snowy and slippery, and the Packers know how to play the snow. The Saints, I don't really know. Maybe they do. The Astro Packers in this one. Okay, now we got the Bills against the Packers. Two snowy teams playing in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium. So they're playing in hot weather. This one's going to be tough because the Packers finally didn't lose in the NFC Championship once, and the Bills are in the are in the Super Bowl, which is amazing. But yeah, two snowy teams playing in the Buccaneers Stadium. The Packers can run the ball better. I'm just taking this like side by side. The Packers can run the ball better. They got A.J. Dillon, Jamal Williams, Aaron Jones, compared to Devin Singletary, Zach Moss, whatever. Wide receiver wise, Stephon Diggs and Devontae Adams is pretty equal. But apparently to everyone, Devontae Adams is the best, which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm fine with that. So we have the edge and wide receivers, but they also have Cole Beasley. Can't be sleeping on Cole Beasley. We've all learned that. But I think the Packers have better wide receivers. Offensive line, I also think the Packers have it because, well, they won't have Bakatari. They still have Corey Linsley offensive line, which come in handy. And wait, do the Bills have a good pass rusher? I don't know if they do. Comment down if they do. I kind of forgot. But I know the Packers' only pass rushers are like Kenny Clark and Zadarius Smith. Aren't the best, but whatever. Defensively, this one, Tre'Davious White against Jair Alexander. Like in cornerback matchup, like just cornerbacks. That's gonna be a good matchup. I think just because Tre'Davious White is taller, I think Tre'Davious White has the edge in that. But Jair is also younger, so you never know in the future. So I think the Bills get on pass coverage. So just because of that, I feel like the Packers have the better offense. Bills have a better defense. So I think just because it's my team here, it's going to be a really good matchup. It could go either way here. I'm going to just go Packers. So therefore, the Packers win. This is a little biased, but the Packers win the Super Bowl. Actually it's 2021 now, so it's not the worst year ever. But yeah. So yeah. Comment down below. You guys are probably all gonna be like, Ryan, you literally picked your own team to win the Super Bowl. Shut up. Well, whatever. So make sure you guys give me ideas for future videos. And yeah, we'll see you later.